Hi guys, so sorry about that. My phone died for whatever reason, but essentially it is because of your stability, the fact that you guys are so strong and grounded and within yourself. This is what is irresistible about you. This is what is attractive about you and why people are drawn to you, because you are self-reliant. You don't rely on anybody. If you have wins, it's because of your own success and your own effort. If you have losses, you know it was on you, and you will do better and overcome the challenges needed to be a success, or to make it and transform that from a negative experience into a positive one. You're really self-reliant and incredibly strong. So thank you so much for watching pile 2, and I will move on to pile 3. It was a pleasure to read for your group. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose pile 3 with this hair clip. Let's see what is so irresistible about you. Why are people drawn to you? Okay, so we have the 8 of Swords. We have the High Priestess. The Page of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Anxiety. Adjacent Possibilities. Journey. Goddess of the Moon. Oops. And Conflict and Defeat. Okay. What is irresistible about group 3? What is irresistible about group 3? With the Goddess of the Moon and the High Priestess, you guys definitely come off as otherworldly, maybe ethereal, celestial. There's something about you that just comes off as if you're different, very intuitive. You may work with crystals or wear a lot of crystals, or just something about you that seems different, like, again, otherworldly. I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles, you're hard workers and you have a vision for yourselves. You guys may be visionaries. Like, you have a dream, you're dreamers. You have something you want to achieve. You have a passion. There's something that you hold valuable, that you're looking towards, that you're striving towards. So people see you guys as very goal-oriented. They see you as dreamers, but because this is Pentacle energy, they see you as somebody who dreams but puts effort and work behind their dream to get what they want. With the Knight of Swords, I'm really getting this as you guys like to learn new information. You're curious. For some of you, you may be avid readers. There's just something about you that loves to understand and gain knowledge. You guys also have a very open mind. Especially with your mind, it's open to the possibilities. It's limitless. You really see, you really understand the phrase, one door closes, or I think it's one door closes, another open door, or there's some kind of phrase like that, like, just because, even if one door closes, another one will open. For you, there's no, like, just because something didn't work out or there's a setback, it doesn't mean it's the end for you guys. You will continue to persevere and move forward until you reach what you need to reach. You also see life as a journey, and it's not just always about the destination. You're able to just enjoy life and be present and be here in the now. You're able to get out of that rat race mentality that we live in today, and again, like, enjoy life and enjoy yourself. I do want to clarify the Eight of Swords, the conflict and defeat, and the anxiety card. So Eight of Swords, please, Spirit, can we clarify this Eight of Swords? So we get the Ten of Pentacles. I really feel like you guys don't look at your situation and, like, for example, there's people who are born in a certain situation, a certain circumstance, and they feel they will never get out of that because of their circumstance. But for you guys, no matter what circumstance you were born in or what you currently have around you, you're always believing in the potential. You're always believing that you will achieve your dream. You will achieve your goals. You have a great vision for yourself, a great sense of who you are and self-concept, that you can achieve anything you set your mind to, and that you're willing to work hard and achieve this Ten of Pentacles. You know, whatever that is for you, whether it's wealth, you know, a successful career, successful business, love, a family, whatever it is, you see a bigger picture. You're able to release yourself from the Eight of Swords energy, from the self-sabotage, from this limited mentality to this limitless mentality. You really believe everything is possible and there are no limits and you can achieve anything. You guys may work with the law of attraction or be very interested in the law of attraction. You may work very well with manifesting and being able to manifest whatever you guys like. I just feel like you have a very strong will and a great imagination to visualize and to believe that you can have what you want as long as you believe you can have it. Can we please clarify the anxiety card, please, Spirit? Can we clarify the anxiety card? Okay, so we get the Two of Cups. That's interesting. Anxiety, Two of Cups. I don't know, I keep feeling like you guys may overthink your decisions, or you may keep things like regarding choices, you may overthink them. I don't feel this has to do with relationships or another person. I just feel like sometimes you may be in your head too much. But Spirit, how does that make them irresistible? Can we get another clarifier, please, for the anxiety and the Two of Cups, please? Oh, okay, this is getting weird. The Lovers. What is going on? Anxiety, the Two of Cups, and the Lovers. This may be a separate message coming through, but are you guys overthinking or having anxiety in terms of a relationship, or, you know, or if a relationship will ever come, or are you guys having anxiety over, like, love, emotional intimacy, opening up, connections? Because we have the Lovers and the Two of Cups here. For some of you guys, okay, for whatever reason this is coming through, for some of you guys, there may be a divine union coming in or a relationship coming in for you guys. There's something about this anxiety card, like, you know, it's on your mind, or there's been signs or synchronicities coming through. This is confirmation, especially with the High Priestess and Goddess of the Moon, that your feelings and the signs that you have been getting this is confirmation that those signs and synchronicities you have been getting are true, okay? Don't ignore those signs. There's something about, like, a relationship coming or love being in the air, some type of a union, and I feel like you've been getting signs or thinking about it, and maybe questioning, and I think your guides are coming through to tell you, yes, it is coming for you. I also feel with this card too, like, people think about you a lot. People think about you guys as a ideal partner. A lot of people romanticize about you. A lot of people think about you. There's something about you being an ideal. People really look at you as if you're kind of this perfect partner. Yeah, so that's also another message coming through. Take what resonates. If you guys really do feel you've been getting signs, take that, because I did feel that message for some of you. But I also feel in a general sense that people do overthink, almost obsessively think, or think a lot about you and being in a relationship with you. Something about your energy. It's like very complimentary or very harmonious, very balanced. Yeah, people think about being in a relationship with you, and they think of you as being an ideal partner, that you would be, you're what's missing in their life. There's a lot of people interested in you and see you as romantic potential. Okay, and can we please clarify the conflict and defeat card, please, Spirit? The conflict and defeat card. So we get the 7 of Swords. Okay, what I'm really feeling here is for you guys, any conflict or issues that you do deal with, I feel like you have a great understanding of the mind and understanding that your subconscious really does play a big role in your perception of your life and your perception of your reality. And I do feel with the 7 of Swords card that, like, you know, that anything you experience negatively in your life really does stem from, you know, betraying or negative kind of traitorous thoughts in your subconscious, just like negative programming, and you're aware of that and you know to work on yourself. You know, you're not the type of people to blame outside circumstances for what's happening. You will go within and work on your mind, work on your yourself, and really, you know, work on that inner journey to become better and to experience better in your outer world. Because like I said, I do feel you guys work with the law of attraction, with manifestation very well. And for you guys with the Goddess of the Moon, if you are female watching this, or you associate with feminine, with being a woman or being feminine, people really look at you as like almost goddess-like. There's something, like I said, like very ethereal, or maybe even fairy-like, supernatural, like mermaidy, that's coming through with your energy, the way that you are and the way you carry yourself. You know, men especially look at you as though you're a goddess. You know, very feminine in, you know, kind of the traditional ways that we think of femininity. Okay, so those are the reasons, guys, that I'm getting for why you're attractive. You have a curious mind, you're intuitive, you have a vision for yourself, you have something you're working towards. Your mind is open to the possibilities. You don't limit yourself. You know you're going to succeed whatever you set your mind to. You're able to live in the moment. You're attractive. You're ideal. You're very balanced. You have a very balanced and harmonious energy. You go within and work on yourself. You know, you're not the type of person to blame situations or other people for failures or challenges or mishaps. You're like, okay, let me go within and work on myself and deal with this. You come off as very put together, someone who has a good head on their shoulders, knows where they're going. I also feel like you guys have a great faith, and you also always feel like everything's going to be okay. That has to do with your great intuition. Because you have the High Priestess and the Goddess of the Moon, it's really letting me know that you guys are very intuitive, maybe even highly psychic, or that's something that's going to develop for you. But you have a great faith, a great knowing that you'll be taken care of and that things will always work out somehow. And I feel that's also why you're not afraid to dream big. You're not afraid to have these kind of lofty goals or lofty things you want to achieve, because of your faith, because you know you are connected to the universe. You know you are connected to Source, and Source has your back. God has your back. And you know that anything is possible with God having your back, that every door is open. And what may seem like a block, what may seem as something that didn't work out, is actually a blessing. And you'll realize that blessing later on in life somehow. So that's what I'm getting for pile 2. Thank you so much for watching. I really enjoyed doing your guys' reading, and it was a pleasure to read for you. Thank you so much. I'm going to move on to pile 4. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose the Pure Dot bracelet for pile 4. Let's see what is so irresistible about you guys. We have the 6 of Wands, the World, the 4 of Swords, Material Harvest, Sacral Chakra, Ace of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, Broken Heart, Yin Yang, and Patience. Okay. Okay, I feel like you guys have a lot of, what's attractive or irresistible about you is you're very like nurturing and compassionate. You have a lot of love to give, and I feel like people can sense that on a subconscious level. But you, for whatever reason, it's like you keep it to yourself, or you're definitely very protective of your heart. You're protective of that love. You give it to people that you know will give it back to you. Will balance that love that you give out. They will give you right back what you give to them. But yeah, what's irresistible about you guys, I'm feeling is your heart. I feel like you also take really good care of yourself. And this is irresistible about you. You do a lot of self-care. I feel like you boost yourself a lot, maybe through positive affirmations or mirror work or whatever. I feel like you guys boost yourself. You really cheerlead. You really are your own cheerleader. And it shows, like people can tell that you think well of yourself. And with the Sacral Chakra card, I don't think it's in a, like it's not in an obvious way, but people can still tell that you value yourself, but you're not egoic about it. You're not telling everybody how great you are and how good looking you are and all that stuff. It's just your energy. It's just the way you carry yourself. There's also something about the fact that you guys, you have a really great personality. You're very fun-loving, very passionate. But like I said, you don't show it to everybody. You keep it under wraps. I feel like you've had to learn hard lessons in terms of relationships and, you know, giving too much of your energy to people who don't necessarily deserve it. This took a lot of time too with the Patience card. It's something you had to learn. But the people who do get to see this and do get access to this part of you really love this about you. They really love how fun-loving you are, how passionate you are, how joyful you are. For some of you guys, even how sexy you are and how confident you are in yourself. The fact that you live life, you laugh. You know, you're not afraid to laugh at yourself. For some of you guys, you have a really great laugh. With the World card, I'm hearing you are the center of your own universe. I think something that's attractive about you guys is that you don't idolize other people. You really just follow your own path. You are who you are. You stay true to yourself. With the Four of Swords, I'm almost feeling this nostalgia. But what I really feel with this card is the fact that you guys take time to connect to nature, to connect with yourself. You're not about the hustle and bustle of life all the time. You really know when to take your energy back and just like, you know, go for a walk, go down to the beach, go hiking, meditate. You know, you do things for yourself where you just check out and you're able to recharge your energy. You know, people can tell there's more to you. You have a depth to you. There's something profound. You may have like a lot of times where you self-reflect. Maybe you journal. There's something about you that's deeper than the surface. With the Material Harvest card, people see you as abundant. You know, and not just like in a financial way, which we usually think of it, but abundance in terms of your health, your family, your friends. Abundance in terms of, you know, like just the way you are. I feel like you guys are people who are very grateful too. You express gratitude a lot. You see the blessing, you see the good in everything. I also think you may be quite humble too. Even if you amassed a lot of success and money, you would be humble about it. It's like you guys aren't show-offs. There's not. I'm not really picking up ego here. Let's see, is there anything else? We also have the Six of Wands here. Six of Wands represents victory, success, celebration too. You know, I'm just picking up that you guys have, you know, a lot of belief in yourself. Like I said, there's something about you boosting yourself, being your own cheerleader. And that's very attractive. Like, you're not looking for validation from others. You really stand on your own 2 feet and you support yourself. This is why people are drawn to you. They can tell you're somebody who just takes care of themselves and who's just got it on their own. You know, really with this Ace of Cups, the message is that you fill your own cup. You fill your own cup. And you're with this yin and yang, you're very balanced. You know, like for some of you, you may have seen your dark. You've gone into your shadow and you've accepted it, right? You've been able to transmute it and accept it. Like you no longer, you know, you're no longer limited by it. But you've transcended it into a place of understanding, and in a way that it is useful to you, where you can utilize your shadow for your own purpose, where it does not control you. I'm also feeling with the Patience card that you guys are very wise, and I feel that you channel a lot of the wisdom that you either give to people through conversation, through advice, whatever. I feel like you guys channel a lot of wisdom. But yeah, what's really irresistible about you, I'm feeling, is just your ability to know when to be active and when to be passive, when to take action and when to relax and receive. you know, and again, the fact that you do just support yourself so much. The fact that you are very fun-loving and passionate and all this stuff, but you, you know, you're not doing it, you're not showing off in any way. Like I said, there's a humbleness about you. Like, I feel like with the sacral chakra, like, let's say you were really, really creative, like naturally gifted. You're not bragging about it to everybody. And I also feel what's irresistible about you is the fact that though you guys may have had your heart broken, you don't lash out on other people because of that. You're very mature. Like, you don't, you know, just because you've been hurt, you don't hurt other people. Again, like I said, you've really worked through your shadow. You've really worked through that energy to transmute it and utilize it for your own purpose, for good. Okay, so that's all I'm really getting. I'm also getting with this 9 of Pentacles. There's something about you being financially independent and secure. Like I said, you just don't rely on other people for anything. You really fill your own cup. But that's all I'm really getting for pile 4. Thank you so much for... Oh, also with this World card, I do feel like with these different heads in the background, I hope you can see them. They look like different beings. I feel like you really, again, like, you really live by the understanding that other people's opinions truly don't matter, that your opinion is the one that really matters. So it doesn't matter what other people are saying or talking about in regards to you, because as long as you know who you are, you'll always be fine. And I think that's all I'm getting for you guys. Also with the it's like everything comes after, but with the Material Harvest card, with the Sun here, there's some type of enlightenment or understanding, higher wisdom. Like I said, you guys channel wisdom. People really see you as enlightened. They see you as almost this wise sage or something. You know, that you have this understanding that a lot of people don't have. And it's simple too. It's not complex in any way. It's like very simple, straightforward wisdom. Maybe very practical wisdom that you share to people, and it's just like, wow, that's true. You know, people are kind of amazed by how simple the things you say, but how profoundly they affect them, and how the profound impact that they have. You know, and for a lot of you guys too, you're irresistible because people feel like they can learn something from you. I feel like you guys are natural teachers and guides, and you know, you may attract a lot of people who, I don't know, who like subconsciously want to learn something from you, or get advice, like, you know, get advice from you. There's something about, like, it's almost like you're in situations where you're always like guiding people or teaching people something or helping them through something. You just come off as a teacher, somebody who knows and who's lived, and even if you're really young, you just have this wisdom. You know, you guys may be old souls. Okay, so that's all I'm getting for pile 4. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it resonated. It was a pleasure to do your reading. And I will see you guys in the next tarot. Pick a card. Bye for now.